Hi. I recorded an entire video and then Audacity just decided no. So we're doing this instead. I'm gonna take you on a tour of my studio. He's excited. I tried the lighting. I tried doing it. I can't find the remote for my lighting. This is gonna be raw. We're raw dogging this room right now. So let's go look in this room. So this is where the magic happens, and by magic, if you've been following me the last couple months, you know that magic means nothing. I've been doing nothing. So this is where nothing happens. We're gonna start here at my lights that I just got that my wife's very upset at me for getting. Are you? These were $70 on Amazon. You'll see why they're important to me later, but they came in a box of 2, so it's pretty nice. You don't need to see that. It's a tripod. Who doesn't have a tripod nowadays? There's a tripod there with my hat on it. This is my chair that... Say bye. Ow! Say bye. Say bye to the people. We'll actually save this to the last thing. We're gonna move on to this, actually. I've actually like, no shit, gotten a lot of comments on this thing. This thing was 70 bucks on Amazon. I try to be cheap. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of bougie, but my wife doesn't like that. So I have to get cheap things. But this cheap thing is really good. And I lied, it was $200. I lied right to your face. It was it? How much was this? It was like 200 bucks, right? Was it not? Was it less? Okay, so it was less than 200. It was less than $200 on Amazon. It's big as shit. And as you can see, this is the long legs ARG that is gonna be a new video coming out soon. But the good thing about this is that it flips. So you got 2 sides. So you got, that's a math problem. That is a math problem. You have 2 sides of a really cool whiteboard. I thought I'd be using this a lot more in videos, honestly, but I forgot Microsoft Paint exists. My wife is struggling to hold that camera up right now. I'm so fucking awkward. This is so weird to me. Anyway, we're gonna move on here. So I'm actually, if you didn't know, my wife is an artist. She designed our first ever icon and all that kind of stuff. She's a graphic designer. So I'm trying to learn art. So I have a bunch of art books here. We're actually both really big into art. But she's into like cutesy stuff, and you should, like, by now you should know that I'm really into like really dark shit. So this is all my art books. Of course you got Berserk. It's probably the best looking manga out there. If it's not, then I don't know what is. Tomei by Junji Ito. Dude, she's struggling right now, dude. She lower the camera. You're okay.
My shoulders are breaking.
There you go. Okay, all right. They're fine. They don't gotta fucking. My wife was trying to get the angles, dude. That was sick. So these are all the art books. I don't know if you've been following me for that long, but me and my wife used to live in Japan. We lived there for 3 years. So right here is some art books that we got in Japan. They're really dark Japanese art. They're really dark Japanese art. Actually, my back tattoo is of Jiraiya the Gallant, and he's in here. So that's pretty cool, like that. Really cool stuff. So I really like this kind of art. My wife is okay with it, but she'd rather not draw it, and I don't want to pay someone to do it, so I'm learning. So, god damn, I dropped the shit out of that. And this guy actually used to be my favorite artist. His name's Steven Rhodes, and he does art, kind of like silly. What is this kind of art called, babe? You know what it's called? No. Well, silly shit like little kids with like knives and like let's sacrifice Toby, stuff like just like funny silly shit. I love it. My friend actually gave this to me for my birthday, so thanks, Austin. You're the shit. There's a bunch of figures here. I'm really big into One Piece. That's my favorite scene in One Piece when Shanks gives Luffy his hat. I'm not really that big into Attack on Titan, but I saw that there was like a set and there was a challenge for me. I was like, I need to collect the set, like Pokemon. So I bought that. I'm not even that big of an Attack on Titan guy. And then here, what dropped on my foot and almost tried to take me out was Shanks. So we got Shanks and Zoro right here. These are two of my favorite characters in One Piece. My dog is named after this dumbass right here. And of course, you got Berserk. You got my Dead Space helmet, my Dead Space plasma cutter from the collector's edition of Dead Space. Back here is my actual prized possession. That is a signed chessboard by Magnus Carlsen. You know how I got that? Because I know him. Me and Maggie go way back. If you couldn't tell, I'm a big movie guy. Like, so much so that I bought books to like read into the art of film. Cinematography, video producing, horror movies, villains, how to write a great story, and then the SCP Foundation Handbook. If you remember, I listen to one of these a night. Like when I go to bed, right, babe? Say they can't. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yes. For like the past 11 years now, every night an SCP, which is kind of fucking creepy, but whatever. PlayStation, shit. Magic cards because I'm a fucking nerd. These are Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but this is actually real. It's not a proxy. It's real. Trust me, it's real. Right, babe? I got this for. Yeah, thank you. Actually, it's real. Posty gave it to me. Yes, it is. Austin gave this to me. Motorcycle helmet because I'm a fucking rider, dude. I got my endorsement. I've never touched a bike since. D&D. Okay, let's move on. I've seen a lot of comments on these as well. I wanted to skip over them, but I remember a lot of people commenting on them. These are my instruments. This is a fretless jazz bass from Fender. I'm not gonna lie to you. I barely play this thing. I bought it to learn because I bought it when we lived in Japan, and there was a sign that said 50 yen, and I thought there was a crazy sale. I was like, oh shit! It was 50 yen off, which is, what is that? $5? It's $5, right? $5 off. So I still paid the full price of $780 on it because I was too afraid to tell the lady I didn't actually want it. So now I have this. That's a Squier Stratocaster. It's the poor man's Strat. I actually used to play the guitar a lot before I met you, actually, before I met my wife. But then I got big on other apps, and I had to give that up so I could focus on that. And this is my ukulele. I've been playing this since I was like 3. Not this one, but the instrument. That's a bass amp. That's Kepri shit. Why am I telling you this? All right, we're moving on. This is the shit you guys came to see. I know, that's why I did it to the end, because I'm an asshole. So this is where all of my editing happens. This is where everything happens. So I'm gonna walk you through every single piece of equipment that I have because I used to love watching studio tours and I would hate when they would glance over shit. Like, dude, tell me your secrets, you know? So we're gonna start here. So this is my microphone. This is a Shure, this is not an SM7B. This is the podcast mic. It's the podcast one. It's the cheap one. This is $200. It sounds just as good. I can't justify getting a Shure SM7B when you need other shit to go with it. This is a plug and play. You just plug it in to a fucking XLR and it's good. You don't need any software, nothing. You just plug it in and you can use it and it sounds just as good. There's no reason to get a Shure SM7B. Spend $100 less on the microphone itself. Save $100 on software, on hardware, and just use this. Okay, this mic, Amazon, or mic stand is Amazon. Just get any one, doesn't matter. The Wave XLR here, this is my interface. It's fantastic. That's what my mic's hooked up to. You can hook your headphones directly into that, control the headphones from it, and this USB cable is what connected to the PC. And then it's also really cool because if you want to mute yourself, you just touch it and it mutes it. Really cool. These are my Hoda controllers. I was really big into DCS, so I have flight controllers for fighter jets. That's my VR4. You get it. I'm not into it anymore, which is unfortunate because my friends aren't playing it anymore, and I'm a fucking follower. My headset Tiger, Barodynamic Tiger 300Rs. These are not great. They're for gaming. They have the best spacing in the game. I don't know if you know what that means. I can't even explain it, but they're really good. They're good studio headphones. They're open back, so they don't cancel out the sound around you. So if your wife's yelling at you because your dog ate shit, like literal shit off of the floor, you can hear her when she screams. So that's good. It's also just a 3.5 millimeter jack, hooks up to anything. Only thing is it's really quiet unless you get an amplifier. So I would suggest getting an amplifier with this. I didn't know that, and I'm not spending money on an amplifier. So we're doing that. My notebook, you don't need to see this. It's a fucking notebook. It has all my notes in it for videos. Pretty self-explanatory. I'll save this for later because this has nothing to do with what I'm doing. Can you even see this? You can? Wow, the angle on that thing is crazy. All right. In the back, I got Harman Kardon speakers because, what was that? Did you just hit the whip? Oh. Bro, she was like, I was like, yo. A Harman Kardon speaker system back here. I'm not gonna lie, I got these for free. Free is always good. Because I like to hear my videos outside of headsets because I understand not all of you watching this are gonna watch it on headphones. So I want to know what it sounds like coming through speakers. And these don't have speakers on them, so I had to get these. And these are free, so boom. Keyboard, Real Force, just fucking, can you guys see that? I'm not reading that whole fucking thing. You can see that. That's what it is. It's weighted, it feels nice. I think it's made out of steel. So it's heavy, I like it. It doesn't move when I'm fucking going off on it. The Kona Amo. Rocat Kona Amo. I'm fucking that name up, but it's what it is. It's also weighted, and it just feels really nice when I'm moving it around. This is a 32-inch screen. I don't know what it is. I buy shit without knowing what it is because I'm dumb. So this is a 32-inch. I use this for gaming. I use this for watching YouTube and for editing. This is my editing shit. I edit here. This is for Discord. It doesn't matter what yours. If you're one of these, this is gonna freak you out. Actually, it's curved. You know how many people that bothers? I did it once to annoy someone. I think it was Logan. He's in a couple of my videos, and he hated it so much that I kept it because he hated it. So that's just there for Discord videos, whatever I'm doing, references when I'm creating videos here. My other HOTA stick, my control stick, or mine. Okay, I think that's it for hardware. We'll get to that later again. Software, what I use to edit. Let's see. I use Adobe Premiere Pro. My wife, because she is a graphic design student, gets a massive discount on this. And I am a fucking, what is it called? A moocher. I mooch. So this is free for me. And she pays for it because I'm a little spoiled baby. This is the newest video that I made actually right here. This is SCP-5999. This is where I died. You should watch it. It's really good. Honestly, it's not that good, but I spent a lot of time on it. You should watch it because I feel bad for making it. So Adobe Premiere Pro, I use Audacity to record my audio when I'm using my camera like I'm doing right now. But that right now has a shotgun mic on it. So I'll show you after what it looks like. Keylight up here for when I used to stream. I don't stream anymore. I don't have the time. So that's just kind of there now. There's Audacity. Is there anything I'm forgetting? And then finally, let's take you through this. So I bought this for my wife 2 years ago. She doesn't really like it because it's like not her style. She likes smaller. She likes to draw on smaller things. iPads. What did you say? Water polo? Oh, the microphone. Just. All right.
Portable.
Oh, portable. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, I'll start that over. So we'll start on this again. I did the whole thing, but it's okay. So this is my drawing pad. I've had this for a total of 2 years. I've been using it for 2 days. I bought this for my wife because, well, like I said, she's a graphic designer. But she doesn't like it too much because it's not portable. She has her iPad. and it's a little too big and chunky. So I was like, I'll take up I want to do animation. I want to write my own manga, my own characters. So I started using it. This is a XP Pen Pro 13.3, right? Yeah, cool. Oh, dude, I'm fucking great. And then last but not fucking least, this is the most important thing. This is Pikakashi. This is my very first figure I've ever gotten in my life. I got him 8 years ago when I was in New Mexico. He's been with me in New Mexico, Korea, Japan, and here. He was with me when I was editing my first YouTube video, when I was doing my first TikToks. He was always in the background. And he will always sit right around there, watching, always. This is my buddy, this is my boy right here, right? He's amazing. I love him, and he's there. My PC specs are, you ready? Are you writing it down? Are you gonna get ready? You ready? Okay. It is, the cases I don't fucking know, but whatever was the cheapest one that was there. The graphics card's a 3070 Ti. I have 32 gigabytes of 3500 megahertz DDR5 RAM, 2 terabytes of HDDs, 2 terabytes of SDDs, and 1 terabyte of M.2. I have a Ryzen 7 7700 not DDR, 5th generation, Ryzen 7 7700X or whatever the fuck. Oh yeah! Last but not least, my mistake, but beautiful mistake. This is a chessboard, okay? I know a lot of you are tuned out by this point. You're like, fuck this. No, listen to this. This thing was $250. I bought this from House of Staunton. I'm a huge chess guy. I will fuck you all up in chess, but $250? Are you serious? All the pieces are there. I played with this once. We've got this, what, 6-7 months ago? Something like that? Something crazy. We've played with it once. It's just so big that it's just sitting there because I have nowhere else to put it. So, yeah. Berserk painting. As you can tell, I'm really into Berserk. Yeah. I think that's it. That's it. That's it. That's all the things that matter. I have a bunch of magic cards if you want to see that. Other than that, no. What was that? Anyway, like I said, this video was supposed to be like a couple months in the future, but I fucked up my recording so bad that I was like, I need to put something out. So this is that video. I hope you don't hate me after this, because I would. So we forgot to show you the camera. It's the cheap vlogging camera. It's like the ZV-1F or some shit like that. This is really cheap. This is a Rode shotgun mic up on the top. This was also kind of cheap. I think it was like 80 bucks. I have this thing on the bottom. This was a $20 little extension because I got big hands. And then this just matches my car keys. That's it. That's it. I don't know what to do now, so I'm gonna end it. I'll see you later.